Michelle and I have come to somewhere we've never eaten before. Il Mulino, New York. Looking forward to this. It's over at the Swan, for those of you who don't know. Come along with us. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We have actually come to a restaurant that Michelle and I have never eaten before, and that is Il Mulino, New York. And we are looking forward to this. It's an Italian restaurant in the Swan of the Swan and Dolphin, and in we go. So the somewhat amusing thing is that Michelle and I got sat in the corner. As you can see, I have this brick wall behind me. Michelle actually has... Michelle can see more of the restaurant than I can, but we do have this... There's like a divider here to my left. The setting is very nice. It actually kind of does look like it's in New York. We live close enough to New York. We've seen some New York restaurants. It's kind of a nice setting. I mean, Michelle, what do you think so far of this setting?
It's very nice. I like it. It's kind of quiet over here compared to the rest of the restaurant, but yeah, I like it. The rest of the
restaurant is a little bit noisier, but they kind of sat us in the corner. I guess they put baby in the corner over here. I'm not complaining. Bread service has come, and this bread it's super soft and it's fresh. It's nice and warm. So looking forward to trying that. So I've tried at least one of the breads that came in the bread basket, and you put this like eggplant spread on it. The eggplant is really good and it goes well with the bread. This is tasty. So I'm already impressed, and this is just the bread service. So I'm going to tell you that this is the wine list, and there are 10 pages of wine bottles. 10 pages of wine. I'm not going to show the whole thing. But there's some wine here that's $428 for the bottle, $668 for the bottle. Just let's see what that one is. That is the Gaha Barbaresco 2019-2020. This sounds great. Pass. But yeah, there's quite a selection in this book. It's like Cheesecake Factory of wine. But they do have a selection of specialty cocktails, which is what I was opening to. Michelle ordered the Amalfi Spritz, which is Kettle One Citron Vodka, Limoncello, Mionetto Prosecco, and fresh lemon, and it's got simple syrup. And I'm a simple man. I just ordered a Peroni. I like Peroni beer. It's an excellent Italian lager. I get it a lot of the times when I go to Italian restaurants. I think it goes well with Italian food. Michelle and I got the Insaccati Misti, which is a platter of Italian delights, which is prosciutto, mortadella, sopressata, cacciatorini, Parmigiano Reggiano, roasted red peppers, spicy cherry vinegar peppers, and Castelvetrano olives, and a buffalo mozzarella. And we really do like a nice antipasti board, and this just sounded right up our alley. We were warned that these peppers have a little bit of a kick to them. And Michelle's got her fork ready to go. She's ready to stab. So this looks really tasty, and I'll let you know what I think. So Michelle and I have gone through the Insaccati Misti. I think for me, my favorite thing on it actually was the roasted red peppers, and then the buffalo mozzarella was excellent. I also very much like the little cherry peppers. They were very good. I was warned that they were hot. They weren't hot for me. The last one was hot, but most of them were kind of were not. They didn't really hit me all that hard. I thought the whole thing was good. I mean, we ate everything on the plate, so everything is gone except for a couple of the olives because Michelle won't touch olives. But let's see what she thinks about it.
I think the buffalo mozzarella was my favorite. Really enjoyed all the meats. I don't even recall which one was which, but they were all very good. And they're all gone.
Of the meats, I will say that the mortadella was my favorite. The prosciutto was good. The small we had these like sopressata. These are also very good. But the mortadella was Like Italian market good. So Michelle picked up the ravioli al formaggio, which is ricotta cheese-filled ravioli with tomato basil sauce, Parmesan cheese, and parsley. And I picked up the tonarelli alla amatriciana, which is handmade tonarelli, spicy tomato basil sauce, pancetta, red onion, locatelli romano, and cheese caper focaccia crumble. Both of these look amazing. These noodles are super thick, and they are the tonarelli, which is a much thicker version of a spaghetti noodle. So, very nice. So I finished my tonarelli alla amatriciana, and I will say that I enjoyed the dish quite a bit. It was the noodles were definitely fresh made pasta, like probably made, and then the kind that's like they literally just pulled it out and put it in the water for like 30 seconds because it's been they just freshly made it. It's very good. The only thing that was kind of getting me was that there's slivers of what feel like raw garlic in the dish. And raw garlic is one of those flavors that I actually don't like. I love garlic, but it needs to be fully set. When you cook it, it does change the chemistry of garlic, and it has a little bit more flavor. So I really enjoyed the dish. The pancetta was nice and crispy and inside it, and everything was really good. I didn't finish the whole plate because there's a lot of it, which is typical of Italian restaurants, but it was still very, very good. Now, Michelle's going to talk about her ravioli formaggio.
So I really enjoyed the dish. I started off just inhaling the first ravioli, and I was like, wow, this is really good. And then I bit into the meatball that I ordered with it, and that it turned out to be the best part of the dish. Not that the ravioli wasn't good, but the meatball was so good. I wish there had been more than one. It was a good size. It was definitely a good portion, but it was so good. It was just super juicy and flavorful, and I'm sad it's gone.
I will say that Michelle only gets that animated about Italian food. Growing up an Italian, so I married a feisty Italian girl, but yeah, main course just as good as the appetizers. Very pleased with this meal so far. The setting's very nice. We are tucked again in a little corner, and it's a little quieter where we are. But the restaurant does seem a little lively, noise levels wise. But other than that, that's pretty much the only thing I would say negative about it. The wait staff has been great. We've had Alexis and Nick, and they've both been fantastic so far. And we're looking forward to finishing out our meal. We'll see if we order dessert, or I'm probably going to get another cocktail, so we'll at least see that. So here we go. They have brought us their flourless chocolate cake, and that looks really good. But I also got basically their version of a smoked old-fashioned. It is the Il Salvatore, and that one looks really good. And it came out with like the smoky ash on the top, and it comes with bullet rye whiskey, Angostura bitters, orgeat, fresh lemon, and a cherry wood smoke. And it smelled great coming out here, so I'm looking forward to trying that. So the flourless chocolate cake, as Michelle said, just take out the flour and give us all the chocolate. That's pretty much what it is. It's very rich. It came with some fresh berries and a little bit of cream. And it's all very good. And the Il Salvatore, cheers. But yeah, it's a very nice, it's a very simple old-fashioned with a little bit of extra to it. The orgeat and the cherry wood smoke definitely affect the flavor. Very good. I'm gonna enjoy this. They just brought us complimentary limoncello. I saw them do this at another table. I didn't realize it was a thing. They literally serve it out of a bucket with a ladle. And it's complimentary limoncello. He did say that they used to make it in-house. They don't anymore. But he says, to your health and happiness. So, to your health and happiness. Cheers. Oh, that's very good. That's very good.
So I had never even heard of this place until we were planning this trip and picking restaurants, and definitely worth it. I would definitely come back here. I enjoyed everything. Yeah, very good.
My final thoughts. I enjoyed the meal. I was rather surprised at this place. The price wasn't all that bad. Without tip, it was $131 for an excellent handmade Disney meal. That's kind of low. So this is in the Swan. So for those you don't know, of the Walt Disney World Swan and Dolphin, and I'm pleasantly surprised. Pleasantly surprised. Our service was great. Alexis and Nick, they were partnered up. By the way, that 131 was even with the alcohol that we had. And I had a beer. Michelle had a cocktail. I had another cocktail. Yeah, and the service was excellent. The food was just as expected for a handmade Italian restaurant. Cannot complain. Hope you've enjoyed this review of a restaurant that we've never eaten at, and we look forward to trying to find more of these. And if you have any questions, go ahead and send us a comment down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you're new. We really appreciate you. And like we always say, we don't like to say goodbye because we're going to see you real soon. So we say, see you bye.